world of aviation, few aircraft command the same awe, respect, and sheer emotional connection as the Boeing 747. For over 50 years, this magnificent machine, affectionately known as the Queen of the Skies, has graced our airports and soared through our heavens, reshaping air travel and inspiring generations. But how did this jumbo jet, a marvel of engineering and design, come into existence? And what made it so enduringly special? To understand the 747, we need to go back to the optimistic, rapidly expanding world of the 1960s. Air travel was no longer just for the elite. It was becoming accessible to the masses. Airlines were struggling to keep up with demand, and the skies were getting crowded. Pan Am's visionary president, one trip, approached Boeing with a bold idea, an aircraft twice the size of anything currently flying. Boeing's response was nothing short of revolutionary. Led by the brilliant Joe Sutter, a team of engineers embarked on what was then the largest civilian aircraft project in history. It was a monumental undertaking, fraught with challenges, yet fueled by an unwavering belief in the future of flight. Imagine building an aircraft so massive, you needed a new factory just to assemble it. That's exactly what Boeing did in Everett, Washington. The 747 wasn't just big, it was a technological leap. Its wide-body design, for instance, wasn't originally intended for passengers at all. Boeing initially envisioned the 747 having a relatively short passenger life, eventually transitioning to an all-cargo freighter as supersonic transport like the Concorde took over passenger routes. This foresight led to its distinctive humped upper deck, designed to allow cargo loading through a hinged nose, placing the cockpit above the main deck. Of course, the SSTs didn't quite pan out as planned, and that hump became an iconic passenger lounge. The sheer scale of the 747 required innovations across the board. 4 powerful engines, initially Pratt and Whitney JT9Ds, provided the thrust needed for such a heavy aircraft. The complex landing gear system, with its 18 wheels, was designed to distribute the immense weight, allowing it to operate from existing runways. And the cockpit? Well, let's just say it was a world away from today's glass cockpits, a truly analog symphony of dials and switches. When the 747 entered service with Pan Am on January 22, 1970, it didn't just carry passengers. It transported them into a new era of luxury and comfort. For the first time, ordinary people could experience a level of spaciousness previously unimaginable on an airplane. The upper deck wasn't just a space. It was an experience. Many airlines fitted it out as a lavish first-class lounge, complete with a spiral staircase, bar, and even piano players. Economy class, while still economy, offered wider seats and more legroom than many modern long-haul aircraft. The 747 truly delivered on the promise of the friendly skies. It became a symbol of status, adventure, and the shrinking world. Flying on a 747 wasn't just a means to an end. It was an integral part of the travel experience itself. From exotic destinations to family vacations, the Queen took us there in style. It became a symbol of status, adventure, and the shrinking world. Flying on a 747 wasn't just a means to an end. It was an integral part of the travel experience itself. From exotic destinations to family vacations, the Queen took us there in style. The 747 wasn't a static design. Over its long production run, it continually evolved, adapting to new technologies and market demands. From the early 100 and 200 series to the shorter, longer-range SP, and then the truly dominant 747-400. The 400, introduced in 1989, was a game-changer. With a 2-crew cockpit down from 3 more efficient engines and a dramatically increased range, it became the most successful variant by far. It was the workhorse of global aviation for decades, flying millions of passengers across vast oceans and continents. But the 747's versatility extended far beyond commercial passenger service. It's been a presidential transport as Air Force One, a scientific marvel carrying the space shuttle, a vital cargo hauler known as the Dream Lifter, and even a supertanker fighting wildfires. Its robust design proved capable of almost anything. Yet, Even the Queen couldn't reign forever unchallenged. The early 21st century brought a new set of hurdles. Soaring fuel prices made four-engine jets less economical than their twin-engine counterparts. Advances in engine reliability meant ETOPS regulations relaxed, allowing two-engine aircraft to fly longer over water. Aircraft like Boeing's own 777, and later the 787 Dreamliner, and Airbus's A330 and A350 offered similar range with significantly lower operating costs. Airlines began to shift their strategies from hub and spoke models requiring massive aircraft to point-to-point routes, favoring smaller, more efficient jets. The era of the jumbo passenger jet was slowly drawing to a close. The nail in the coffin for many passenger 747s came with the COVID-19 pandemic. Airlines accelerated their retirement plans, and one by one, these majestic birds flew their last passenger flights. It was a sad, but perhaps inevitable, end to an era. But don't count the Queen out just yet. While its passenger days are largely behind us, the 747 continues to serve a vital role in global trade. Its massive cargo capacity, particularly its unique hinged nose, makes it indispensable for transporting oversized freight. The latest variant, the 747-8, has found a strong niche in the cargo market, and even some passenger configurations are still flying with a few dedicated airlines. The Dreamlifter continues its crucial role in Boeing's supply chain. And of course, the new Air Force One aircraft will also be 747-8s. The 747 is more than just a plane. It's a testament to human ingenuity, a symbol of globalization, and a beloved icon. It broke records, connected cultures, and inspired millions to look to the skies with wonder. From its ambitious birth in the 60s, through its golden age of luxury travel, and now to its continued role as the backbone of air cargo, the Boeing 747 has truly earned its title as the Queen of the Skies. It may be slowly fading from our passenger terminals, but its legacy is etched into the very fabric of aviation history. So, the next time you see the distinctive hump soaring overhead, or spot one parked at a cargo terminal, take a moment to appreciate this magnificent machine. It changed the world, one flight at a time. What aircraft do you want to see next? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more aviation history.